Russell Martin joins me live. Hopefully my mic will get up there once you come down. Football's pretty cruel sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah, it's difficult to take. Listen, there's loads of positives to take from today. I thought the lads, to a man, were outstanding. Their application, their intensity, their desire to go and get the ball back, the desire to keep a high line away from home and be on the front foot. I think we were the better team for a long time in the game. We created the two best chances in the game. Don't score, but even when we went down to 10 men, I thought the lads showed a real courage and strength, and I think a real difference in their mentality that we've seen over the course of however long. And I thought it was going to be enough for us to hang on. We were quite brave with it. We kept two up the pitch to try and stop them playing. They ended up kicking it long, and we picked up a lot of second balls. I just need us to be a little bit calmer and have a bit more belief when we've got the ball. That was, I thought we were excellent. Honestly, performance-wise today, that's as good as we've been for a long time. But we can still that extra little bit of composure, that extra bit of confidence on the ball. That final pass was the only criticism today, really. So we lose the game. Obviously, extremely disappointed. But when we break it down, there'll be loads of positives to take. Some of the performances were excellent.
So much to talk about in the game. There's so many incidents, things that happen. Can we just sort the red card out? It looked like a red card because he moved his arm in Verlinden's direction. What was your take?
He's devastated. I actually didn't see it. I saw the free kick given, and I turned around to the bench to say something, and next thing I know, he's got a red card. He's held his hands up, Willow. He's gutted. It's out of character. He's a brilliant professional. He's a really big character in the dressing room, so that's not like him. He's done it. He's apologised to his teammates. He has to learn from it. We have to learn from it, and we move on. It was a shame because he was playing really well. He was playing really, really well, and we were getting loads of opportunities down his side of the pitch. So the game changes, and I thought for that period we were really starting to dominate the game, playing it in their half, and then obviously the complexion of the game changes. But it is what it is, and we have to move on and learn from that.
And at that point, there was a 5-minute kind of readjustment period, wasn't there, where obviously you were making, the players were sorting themselves out and they're playing with 10 men, and then they settled down and you thought, actually, this is all right. I looked up at the clock at one point and I thought there's like 20 odd minutes to last this out, and then 9 minutes to go. You thought, oh, you could actually nick this game with 10 men.
Yeah, I got that feeling, and then, like Joe's chance obviously, and then we have a shot that was saved at the near post as well. And I honestly thought we would see it out. I just saw the mentality. The boys looked like they really believed in it, and they looked like they were enjoying defending. Callum was excellent in midfield, and then Mazika is good in right back. I can't just name him. Bailey done really well, and he came on, penalty aside, and Walshy was proper. He does what he does, proper defender. But I honestly thought once Lee saved the penalty, that would be it, and we'd see the game out. And unfortunately, we haven't, and we need to look at that because we've got 8 players in the box, and their striker ends up with the goal. So that's something we need to address and we need to sort out. But as I said, I'm extremely proud of what they gave me today.
Just to mention a couple of players, Lee Nichols first and foremost, because before he made the save for the penalty, he made a save the other end of the pitch, which I thought was outstanding. And the speed in which he got down and tipped it behind, I thought it was going in, it wasn't. He made a couple of really important saves today, didn't he, Lee?
He did, yeah. But if you look at them, one's from a corner, which we should defend better, and the others were outside the box. We've not really given them. That's the disappointing thing. We've not given them any clear-cut chances. We've had 2 really good ones. But apart from that, he's made some great saves, but they're from 20 odd yards, 25 yards. So if you're going to give away a chance, you'd rather it come from there. And honestly, he's a top goalkeeper at this level. I thought he was excellent today, and the penalty save showed that. But he's got to just keep believing in it, and he deserved a clean sheet today. As simple as that. They all did, and it's not come. So I feel for him.
Just before I carry on, what's that's a stupid question. They must be just finding it difficult to even talk at the moment. They're so gutted.
Yeah.
They looked so gutted when they walked off the pitch.
I think it's a bit of disbelief in what's gone on in the last minute of the game. I honestly thought they felt we were going to see it out after the penalty save as well. Everyone's gutted. Everyone's absolutely gutted. But I just said to them, if they give me that and give us that every week, we'll be fine. In terms of, you got Jordan Bowery running back 75 yards to win the ball in the opposite corner. And
can I just talk about Jordan Bowery, because I was going to get onto Jordan Bowery. Now you've brought him up. Where's that Jordan Bowery performance come from? Because I've not seen that Jordan Bowery all season.
I've just said to him just then, that's the best he's been for us. I know he's got it in him. Me and Ryan, even before now at the moment, we knew he had it in him. It was just about getting out of him, and he needs to feel wanted and feel part of it. And today he's given us a huge amount on and off the ball. I thought he was excellent. He held it up well. He won headers. He pressed well. He ran back 70 yards to defend for us. So we hope we can keep that up now. It's simple as that. He's it probably helped having Joe playing alongside him rather than being one up top. I thought they linked up really well at times, which was great to see Joe Mason back on the pitch. But Jordan is he's a real athlete, and he could be really difficult to play against, and we need to make sure he maintains that standard. Now, they've all set themselves a standard that if we build off that base, that platform, we'll be okay.
Joe Mason presumably just run out of steam a little bit towards the end, didn't he?
Yeah. Listen, he hasn't played in 90 minutes yet, so to last that long, we thought he might, blow up after 60, 70, but credit to Simon and Matt and Adam and everyone, the Fit Sports Science team, for getting him in such a good condition. He said the other day he feels better than he has done in a long time with his body. So yeah, I'm just disappointed for him that he hasn't ended up on a winning team, or at least got a draw. And the same for the fans, who were absolutely brilliant today to travel in this way, and the numbers they did. I thought they were excellent. I really wanted us to give them some. Even a 0-0 would have lifted everyone. Yeah. I really wanted us to give them something, and they were great. And I said to the lads, the applause they got off the fans at the end, because they acknowledged the effort and the performance they put in away from home against a good team, by the way. Forget their league position, because all the nonsense that happened at the start of the season, they're not a bad side at all. So I was disappointed for us, for the fans and for the club. But listen, if we play like that every week and add a bit more courage and a bit more bravery and get that last little bit right in possession, we'll be more than okay.
It's weird to feel so positive and feel so frustrated at exactly the same time, because I think that's what everyone here who's involved with MK Dons feels right now. There's this, that's better. It wasn't. We didn't get anything out of it.
We just need a win to kick-start everyone feeling a bit better about themselves. Simple as that. But I think if you watch the last 3 games that we've had, it's cranked up a notch every single time, and we need to keep doing that. The shift in mentality, I'm really pleased with. The lads are really buying into it, really believing it. The stats back that up in every way, in terms of technical stats and physical. So we keep doing that and keep concentrating on the process. We'll be okay.